Warren Buffett submitted an article a few days ago about him being bullish on women. And what he meant by that is the notion of that he was just connecting the fact that more women being employed and being essentially a part of the workforce will link to better economic prosperity for our future, which makes a lot of sense. And he was talking about the fact that the United States have great political and economic institutions that really led or allowed for its citizens to generate a significant amount of economic output. But the fact was that we were able to do that with really only using, to his point, half the population, which obviously was just focused around men. Warren Buffett's argument, and I agree with him, is that what if we essentially took that other half, women, and essentially allowed them the same type of economic opportunities and leadership opportunities that we allowed for men. I agree with that completely. I think the other way to think about this is that in addition to just thinking about it from a gender standpoint, thinking about it from essentially an economic status standpoint or an education standpoint. And what I mean by that is approximately 30% of people 25 and older have college degrees. So what would that look like? What would our country look like if essentially this number was doubled? Or it obviously went to a much more significant figure than that, and let's say 90% of people 25 or older in this nation had college degrees. Now, those degrees really would be a platform for business growth, entrepreneurial efforts, and whatnot. So rather than just looking at it just from a gender standpoint, there are other ways to think about how we can unleash more economic prosperity for our country by thinking about those people who are either disenfranchised, don't have the same types of educational opportunities as others that may be more well-to-do, and really activating that population of people that if they had the right educational opportunities and essentially the right political and economic institutions that were afforded their counterparts that may have gone to better schools or have had a different set of circumstances in terms of safety, the opportunities to learn. What could that look like in terms of how it would increase our economic output in the future? Thanks.